95.5 WFMS. Good morning. It's Jim, Deb, and Kevin. And Deb came in this morning and said, I thought it was supposed to be cool today.
No, she said it. I thought it was supposed to be cool today.
Well, I dressed for cooler weather.
It's going to cool down. It's going to.
It is.
We're going to be happy you wore that.
Getting some rain, and the high will only be 70. We're close to that now, but it's going to drop off.
Yeah. And they said it was going to be warm yesterday, but I didn't think I mowed and worked outside.
I didn't think it was unbearable.
It didn't seem like it was all that humid. Maybe that was it.
Yeah.
Usually you get that summer muggies.
Right.
Yeah, but not the case there, too. So, anyway, it's coming your way, Deb, so you'll be dressed just right.
I didn't wear a sweater and boots for nothing.
Meanwhile, we'll turn the air conditioner up.
No.
There you go. Make you feel better.
All right.
67 as mentioned at WFMS. 95.5 WFMS. And good morning. It's Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Some excitement on the east side.
Yeah, in my neighborhood, in fact. My daughter was over at our neighbor's house. Our neighbor is her in-laws. So we live next door to each other. Her
parents
husband,
and her in-laws live next door?
Right. Her husband's parents live next door to us. So she texted me and said, "Hey, there's a monkey in your front yard." And I thought,
first of all, who gets a text like that?
When I thought, oh, she's talking about one of her kids is out there running around in our because they're next door.
Oh, yeah.
I said, yeah, that's fine. She goes, no, seriously, Dad, there's a monkey in your front yard. So we go out there. Well, it is not in my yard anymore. It had been in our neighbor's yard. It's all over the news. You've probably seen this. This monkey is loose on the east side.
His name is Momo.
He's a pet monkey. He's not from our neighborhood, but he's from an adjacent neighborhood. But evidently, he likes the trees in our neighborhood. But we, it had gone into our neighbor's garage. It went into another neighbor's garage. A report is, I can't confirm this, but it found an old beer can in someone's garage and was drinking their leftover beer out of the beer can.
Really?
In the
So now you've got a monkey that's lit.
Well, maybe
a drunk monkey.
I don't know. Another neighbor was mowing and it went up to him and grabbed him and.
Really? Was that startling or what?
Yeah, he's a pet, but he's really scared and he's attacked a few people. Because he's scared.
Sure.
The problem is he's the type of monkey. The zoo, Channel 13 did a whole thing on it. Zoo said it's one of the fastest monkeys.
Right.
And so it's going to be hard to catch this guy.
Right.
Now, was that a
name
meme?
Is Momo.
You sent a picture last night to us. Was that a meme with the potato chips?
No, that was him. That was the owner.
It found a bag of chips?
No, that was the owner, his post on Indy's Lost Pets site saying, hey, Momo is gone, is missing.
And he eats chips.
Help. Yeah, he was sitting in his home eating chips. So I thought, well, let's all go out there with a bag of chips and try to catch the guy.
That's what I do when Bella gets out. I go take the dog bones outside.
There you go.
A bag of them, and I shake them, and she runs back.
So have chips and beer.
Chips and beer. Yeah.
I think, hey, it's the monkey. He likes to monkey around. Kevin's busy searching all over town.
I put a video up this morning, me driving. I'm going really slow through the neighborhood looking for Momo. We'll find him.
I hope he's scared. I hope he isn't hurt.
Yeah, we hope
I
that's
want him
the
to
case
come home
too.
safe.
David Letterman once said that was the best song ever written. Period.
Close Nashville down, he said.
He says, best song ever. Billy Currington and people are crazy. It's 6:26 with Jim, Deb, and Kevin.
So I have a new list of rules. You'd think I wouldn't need to do this because I have one kid in college and another kid who's graduated.
You got a little edge to your tone here.
Yeah, I'm a little frustrated, and I kind of feel very entitled to create this list of rules because these things are driving me nuts.
All right.
If it weren't for these 4 things, I would be very happy in my home life. I'd be
just 4 things?
Just 4.
Yeah.
So I can make a list longer.
Yeah, but I'm saying this isn't a huge, long list of demands.
It's not a long list. It's just these 4 things seem to recur often.
Okay.
And they get under my skin.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought, I'm going to hold a new family meeting. For those who didn't know, when Griffin graduated from college, he accepted a full-time job in Fishers and said, if it's okay, I'll live at home for a year and save some money for his apartment.
Great idea.
So that's great. And actually, I have no qualms about it. He is super organized.
Right.
He's, does his own laundry, everything. These 4 things, though, he and Greg both contribute to. So we're going to have a little family meeting soon. I thought I'd share with you. Bounce these off of you first. Number 1, if you use the last of something, leave me a note. I go to replace the paper towels on the paper towel roll. That's the last roll that was there because whoever put it there used the last paper towel didn't let us know that they're gone. And same thing goes with the peanut butter.
That's not unreasonable.
Peanut butter.
Okay.
I go to get some peanut butter out. Well, whoever ate it last threw the jar away and didn't leave a note. How am I supposed to know when we have inventory when we need new things and we're out?
Okay, that's good.
So leave a note. That's all I'm asking. Just a little courtesy. Number 2, no towels on the stair banister. So this goes for the guest bath. The boys' bathroom.
Okay.
So, Griffin, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
And for years, the kids have done this. And for years, I have said, there's a rack in the bathroom meant for this. Use it there. Instead, they take their damp or wet towel after a shower, walk right outside their bathroom, and the stair banister is there. And they hang it over the rail
like
to
a balcony.
dry. It's wooden. First of all, you shouldn't have wet towels on that. It just has driven me nuts. No one's ever listened to me in all these years.
Okay, there's two.
At 22 years old, you need to start listening, Griffin.
All right.
Number 3, don't shave and leave the little clippings in the sink.
Oh, see, I'm guilty of that.
Rinse it down. How hard is I rinse it down?
It'll eventually get rinsed.
No.
After you brush your teeth.
Yeah, brush your teeth.
And we have a double sink in the master bath, but for whatever reason, I like to brush my teeth on the left side, and that's his sink. And so then I have to look at the clippings, and it drives me nuts. Okay.
All right, that's 3.
Number 4, this is probably maybe the biggest on the list. Stop leaving nearly empty water bottles. I'm talking like an inch of water left, laying around for the Aquafina fairy to come and throw it away. Because that fairy is me. And I'm tired of it.
All right. Okay.
So
All right.
4 simple rules make me a happier person. I know there are bigger things in life, but today was one of those days where it was like, ugh.
I don't think they're unreasonable, except for the shaving thing.
Well, that's true, yeah. And just put a shopping list out there, and they can write it when it's done. Just write it down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how am I supposed to know when we're missing stuff?
Take inventory, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done
You
with
feel
my.
better?
I'm off my soapbox.
Okay, good.
95.5 WFMS. Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Deb's got your daily dirt and weight loss for Chris Young.
Yeah, successful at it, and hard work pays off. We'll share the real benefit from that coming up in about 30 seconds. First, Hardy shared some serious news yesterday. Says he is still suffering from anxiety and panic attacks due to last year's tour bus crash.
Oh,
Very serious. And he got on social media yesterday and said, listen, I need to be honest. I'm struggling with this. And as a result, I had to cancel 2 shows and then postpone another so he could take some time to focus on himself and his family.
Good for him,
It's a real
though.
thing for him. So,
Yeah.
I'm hoping he works through that.
Yeah.
Chris Young says he's dropped 60 pounds, still has more to go. And
Wow.
his overall healthier lifestyle, watching portions, he's working out, he's in the gym all the time. He says, not only do my clothes fit way better and I'm having to buy smaller sizes, it's improved my music. Chris says, quote, it's probably the best I've felt vocally in a long time. And you don't think about how a weight loss would affect an artist's voice.
Breath control, maybe?
Well, sure. Or even
Yeah.
just energy, trying to be running around on the stage. So good for him.
Yeah.
He's seeing not just a personal appearance improvement, but this is affecting his career.
But 60 pounds, that's a lot.
He
And
says
won't you lose more?
He says he has a little bit more to go,
Wow.
but gosh, he does look thin. You can see it on his social media. Also, Sharon Osbourne says she has so much memorabilia that she plans to open an Ozzy Osbourne museum.
I bet she does.
I mean, I'm sure they've just collected so much over the years.
Sharon!
Yeah, Sharon.
Sharon, where's my shirt? It's in the museum.
I mean, that was pretty good, Kev.
What?
I'm impressed.
Ozzy Osbourne?
Yeah, do it one more time.
No, I can't go to the well too often. No. I always leave them wanting more.
Oh, yeah, you do that.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
It is 7:25. That's Deb's Daily Dirt. It's sponsored by Mark Dietl Realty.
It's time for a round of Can't Beat Deb, and Lisa's on the line. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
Lisa, where are you from? What's that town?
Noblesville.
Noblesville. There it is, God's
She's
country.
very chipper this
the people in Noblesville are chipper.
Are they all? Okay.
Yeah, well, here's how we play.
Lisa, we're going to ask you 5 questions. We asked Deb those same 5 questions. Yeah, of course, if you get more right than Deb, then you win. But if she gets more right than you, or here's the catch, if she ties you, she wins. And if you're ready, let's start with question number 1.
Okay, Lisa, here we go with question 1. The average person has almost 3,000 photos on their phone. Now, which is older, cell phones with cameras or the Fitbit?
Camera with phone with camera.
Cell phones with cameras?
Yeah.
Okay, question 2. It's backyard bonfire season. Now, what are the 3 ingredients in a s'more?
Oh, those are my favorites. Graham crackers, marshmallow, and chocolate.
Okay, question 3. Snoop Dogg turns 52 years old this month. Now, Snoop's real first name is Calvin, Harvey, or Francis?
Oh, my goodness. What'd you say, Calvin?
Calvin, Harvey, or Francis?
Calvin.
All right, question 4. It was National Vodka Day earlier this week. Now, what is it called when you mix vodka with orange juice?
A screwdriver.
And question 5, the Major League Baseball playoffs are underway. Now, what does it mean if the batter's count is 2-2?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There we go. There's our 5 questions. Let's bring Deb back in the room and see how she does on 95.5 WFMS. It's back to Can't Beat Deb. Deb is back into the studio here. Say hello to Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Deb. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. You sound chipper and
She is.
bright and awake this morning.
She's definitely bright.
She did very well.
Okay, good.
And so she's from Noblesville, too. So
And
I'm
her name's Lisa?
proud of her, yes.
Okay.
All right, Deb, you ready?
Yeah.
Question 1. The average person has almost 3,000 photos on their phone. Now, which is older, cell phones with cameras or the Fitbit?
Or the what?
Fitbit.
Cell phones with cameras are older. Ding.
There you go. All right, yeah. Lisa understood the question and got
Okay.
it right as well.
Well,
So
that's
everybody scores. It's Deb 1, Lisa 1.
All right, question 2. It's backyard bonfire season. What are the 3 ingredients in a s'more?
The 3 ingredients are graham crackers, marshmallows, and a chocolate bar.
That's correct. A whole chocolate bar. That's right. Lisa knew that too, so everybody scores. It's Deb 2, Lisa 2.
It's kind of easy, actually.
All right, question 3. Snoop Dogg turns 52 years old this month. Now, Snoop's real first name is Calvin, Harvey, or Francis.
It's definitely one of those.
One of those, his real first name.
I don't know this. Calvin, Harvey. It can't be Francis. Calvin. Total guess.
That's correct.
Woo!
And Lisa knew that too.
Okay.
So again, everybody scores.
Shoot.
It's Deb 3, Lisa 3. We got a good game
Yeah.
going here.
Calvin Dog. It's kind of a neat name.
Well,
isn't it?
a dog
I don't think
isn't
dogs
it's
really
not
need
real
to
Oh,
life
it's not
either.
it? Okay. All right, question 4. It was National Vodka Day earlier this week. Now, what is it called when you mix vodka with orange juice?
It is. There is a special name for that. Let's see. Let's see here. Hang on. A Bloody Mary is tomato juice. So vodka and orange juice is a screwdriver.
That's correct. And Lisa knew that too.
Jeez,
So again, everybody
Lisa.
scores. It's Deb 4, Lisa 4. We're going into the final question.
Hopefully
right.
she screws
All
this one up.
time.
Here we go.
Okay.
Question 5. The Major League Baseball playoffs are underway. Now, what does it mean if the batter's count is 2-2?
Well, if it's 3 and 2, it's a full count. There's a name for 2 and 2.
What does it mean if the batter has a count of 2 and 2?
They've got 2 strikes and 2 balls.
How was it called? What does it mean?
Well, it means they better figure something out. Is that what you're looking for? I don't think so.
Should I tell you that Lisa got this
No,
right?
don't. I hate
So
when you
this
do
is
that.
very important that
That-
you
I
stop and
lose-
think about
I
the
lose
question.
focus when you do
okay,
that.
stop and think about the question.
2 strikes, 2 balls.
Uh-huh.
It means
Say that again. What did you just say?
2 strikes and 2 balls.
There
Is that the
you
answer?
go.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you might have like a little nickname or something funny.
Lisa, also, as I mentioned, got it right.
Oh, Lisa.
Look at this. I don't think this has happened in a long time. Everybody got all 5 questions correct.
And we tied.
Lisa, I am so sorry to tell you, though, because rule number 1 and the only rule in Can't Be Deb is all ties go to Deb. So despite playing what would be viewed as a perfect game,
I know.
you still don't have what it takes to beat Deb.
Wah,
so sorry.
wah. Sorry, Lisa.
I know it. I mean, how much better can you get?
I know.
For crying out loud, too.
I
So.
think you've got it.
Oh.
Well,
What was the score last time? Do you remember?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, she remembers.
All right.
yes.
Well, Lisa, we're glad you played here, so it's time for you to say it.
I'm Lisa from Noblesville. I can tie Deb, but I'm Deb.
No, you can't beat her.
That's
That's all right.
right.
Well, if you'd like to be a contestant, just text us 317-255-9367, and we'll get you set up for Can't Beat Deb.
I think my glasses are fogging up. It's a little steamy
Oh,
from
my.
Dirks Bentley. It's come a little closer. 95.5 WFMS with Jim, Deb, and Kevin.
Well, if you've watched local news, followed anything on social media, or if maybe you've watched the national news,
Yeah, national.
my neighborhood has made national news and even world news. Talking about the monkey that is on the loose
Right.
in a neighborhood in Warren Township. That's my neighborhood.
Yeah.
You can go to our Facebook page. I shot some videos.
It's
and
actually
showed
in
you
your
some
neighbor's
pictures.
house, wasn't
Oh, it's been at several houses. It's now Momo the monkey's not from our neighborhood, but it has been visiting evidently. It got loose from another neighborhood, and it likes our neighborhood.
Yeah.
But it's jumped on cars, it's climbed trees, it went in our neighbor's garage. There's one story that it went into another neighbor's garage and was drinking beer out of the
What?
trash can, and like an empty can
He's
of
probably
beer.
very thirsty.
It was, yeah, and he has attacked a few people protecting himself. He's
He's
scared.
scared.
Right.
He's a pet, but he's scared. But what I think is interesting, he is now, Momo the monkey is now the most famous resident of Warren Township. It used to be Jane Pauley from the Today Show.
Wow.
She was the most famous person from our town, but as of right now,
She got passed up
Momo
quick.
the monkey is trending on the BBC.
The BBC.
Seattle, Washington television station KIRO just did a whole story about it. So Momo the monkey is now more famous than Jane Pauley. So
Now,
sorry
you
to
haven't
throw it out.
personally seen Momo, have you?
I have not, but my family did. Some of my
Okay.
family members have seen him and saw him in the road. And I went out looking for him this morning as I drove into work, thinking maybe I'd find Momo, but no luck. Now, the owner did post on the Lost Pets site the pictures of Momo. He's a pet.
Yeah, but he doesn't look like a normal pet. He's eating Lay's potato chips.
Well, he enjoys potato chips, so I'm suggesting we all put chips out in our yard.
Yeah.
And maybe that will attract him.
Well, that
I don't
evidently
know.
a warm beer.
Chips and beer.
Yeah, because I don't want anything to happen to him. I'm worried he's going to get hit by a car. Jim asked earlier, you think a coyote would eat the monkey, but you think he's too quick
Well,
for
the Indianapolis Zoo did a story on him and said whatever breed of monkey he is, he's one of the fastest there is. It's like runs like 30 miles an hour. So and that's the other issue. He doesn't have a collar or anything on, so people are trying to catch it. And you
I guess
can't
he
do
can
that.
climb trees too, so that'll kind of helps if he's.
I mean, I thought bananas are what monkeys, their preference
No,
is.
Lay's potato chips.
Okay.
Evidently is what he said.
There's a new ad for Lay's.
And beer.
Right.
Maybe a Pringle or two.
Well, let's hope for the best.
We
for
do.
Momo.
We hope everybody Momo gets back to its rightful. Momo's scared. Get back to its rightful owner.
Maybe if you left your garage open, he might come on in while you're sitting in there.
I'd try it.
Sure.
He's a legal pet. People have
he's
asked, is it
legal.
illegal?
Yeah,
It's legal to have.
Yeah. We'll hope that everything
All
ends
right.
well. We'll keep you posted.
Hey, John.
Yes, you were talking about the monkey
Yes.
in Warren Township.
Right.
Probably in the evening, you probably need to go look at the monkey bar. That might be where he's hanging out.
You know, I can hang
Love
out at
it.
the monkey bar. You're right. Never thought of that.
Right. All right. Check your toolbox because there might be a missing monkey wrench.
Oh, it could be there too. My toolbox.
You guys have a good day.
All right. Take
Good
care.
monkeying around.
Bye now.